Hey, everybody, it's Nancy May from Doing It Best with Elder Care Success, and this is a little short episode on the cost of care. Now, it's not just the cost of care at home, but this particular episode is about the cost of care in care facilities and understanding contracts. It's just sort of a peek behind the curtain, shall we say, of what's really going on today. Right now, the cost of caring for a parent monthly, on average, is starting at $10,000. Yeah, there are a couple of facilities that actually charge less. That's true. And the quality of them may be better or worse. And it depends on the research and the homework that you're doing on that particular care facility. But nationwide, the average is $10,000. And I had a friend who actually had to declare bankruptcy because he had to take over the cost of his care for his mom in a care facility. Sadly, that does happen, and it happens more frequently than we're willing to realize, even for those of us who are kind of financially well off. So here's the deal. You have to understand exactly what you're buying, what the costs are going to be, which they'll never tell you up front. Honestly, they say that they'll tell you that, but the contract is not the contract in the long run. Recently, I reviewed a contract that was 85 pages long for somebody, and part of that included only the monthly payment. Now, this was a continued care facility, so it's a little different, or a continued care community, so it's a little different, where you pay in a certain fee. But in this particular case, she was being asked or being told that she had to pay in $900,000 to start. That's not the end of the fees. That's just the beginning. And monthly fees on top of that. Now, they may say a flat fee of, X dollars, or let's say $7,000 a month at the beginning, but as time goes on, those mount. In fact, just the other day, I saw that somebody got an extra charge of just $25 a month. Now, it's not a lot, but over the course of time, it adds up. And that extra charge was for cost of living increase. No other explanations. Now, my own folks who had gone into a care facility started out at $3,500 a month. That was over 10 years ago. And that wasn't too bad at the time, but it was still expensive. By the time I took them out, which about a year and a half later, it had grown to $30,000 a month. And it wasn't because they didn't read the contract. It's because of all the hidden little things that they didn't know about. And I didn't know about. But believe you me, I certainly do now. And this is what I'm mad as hell about. So I want you to understand that understanding the contract of any facility before you go in is critical. Knowing how to read between the lines and even how to read the contract properly so that you know what questions to ask is critical. Now, they won't tell you exactly what all the fees are up front, as I said earlier, but how to even get that information is not always easy. So stay tuned. We'll be doing more on that. And I want you to be aware that if you are taking a parent into a care facility, please know that the price is not the price and everything is negotiable. And yes, you do have the option to leave. The average age of a person going into a care facility today is around 84. The average life expectancy of a woman is now, I think it's 3.7 years. For a male, it's 2.7, in and around that. And if you're going into a nursing home, it's less than a year. We don't want that for anybody we love. And we certainly don't want them to suffer. And there's a lot of loopholes that are going on. So that's important to know too. But I wanted to do this just quick little episode to sort of perk your ears up so you knew exactly what was going on or started to investigate what was going on before you made that decision. And that's it. It's another quick episode of Doing It Best with Elder Care Success, and we'll see you soon. And we'll hear you soon. So stay tuned for also podcasts on this front. Bye-bye.